Okay. Looks like we are live. Once again, we're going to be working with one of my pups. We're going to be doing, actually, I'm going to be starting with Inuyasha. And we're going to be working on what's called a lip lick behavior. So basically, he's going to lick his lips, and I'm going to do it with as little interference from me to teach him how to do it. I'm going to actually get a little lower for this behavior. I want to make sure that he can be seen on camera as well as myself. So we'll probably pick about right there. That looks good. We're going to bring him out. If he is ready to go. You ready? That is the starting position. Him just standing in front of me, staring up at me. But I'm going to go a little lower, and I missed. Ooh, I got a lick. So my goal is to make him lick his lips more and more through marking and rewarding. Now I'm going to see if I can get him on camera licking his lips as much as possible. It's really hard to catch this. Such a subtle behavior sometimes. Oh, sorry, buddy. You know what? That's my fault. I forgot to give you a puzzle feeder while we work with his brother. So I'm going to scatter some treats in with his brother's Sashomaru so he doesn't just get annoyed with just having to watch his brother get treats and him not. So good job, buddy. He actually licked my leg at that point. So we're just doing this to capture the behavior. It's just, honestly, it's just more of a training exercise for me. But if you have any questions, go ahead, put them into the chat, and I will be happy to answer them. I'm going to be swapping between him and his brother. I know, buddy. His brother's the one who's talking, because he wants his turn real bad. And I'm sitting because these lip licks are hard to catch sometimes, and I'm so much taller than this little guy that I feel like I'm missing them. So I went to a lower position to adjust myself, and now we're hit a point where reinforcement got lower, but we caught it from a distance. Basically, what we're doing is capturing the behavior, and we're trying to see if we can get him to lick his lip more often. So every time his lip comes out, I'm just going to mark and reward, no matter what position he's in. Every time I see that tongue come out of his face. So, of course, he goes into a lower position, because that's Murphy's Law. And he's just chilling. You know what? There you go, buddy. Hey, you missed the mark. I got an itch. I got an itchy skin. All right, I'm going to swap them out, and I'm actually going to get the puzzle feeder for these guys. All right, Inuyasha, kennel. Be right back. Just be 2 seconds. Normally I keep this puzzle feeder down here so that we can utilize that during training. But one of the dogs found it and moved it upstairs. So, because even though it didn't have anything that they could easily get, they have positive associations with it and they want it to be around with them. So anyway, this is just a simple puzzle feeder. I actually suggest this for anybody kennel training their pups to create a positive association with the kennel. I like these types of puzzle feeders that they have to move around and such better than, say, a Kong, because a Kong is very easy and only lasts like a minute or so before they figure it out. So it stops distracting them while in the kennel and doesn't quite stimulate their mind as much when you are working with those treats. So he's going to find this couple treats that got dropped, which is fine. This is just Shomaru. We're going to work with his lip lick behavior as well. We're also going to be working with, actually, you know what? I don't want to do lip lick with him. I want to do standing start. Because Shomaru, we're having some what's known as stimulus control issues. So I want him like that. There we go. I want him to just chill in a standing start. And I forgot, computer. Set timer for 1 minute. Good boy.
1 minute.
Okay. Target. Oh, you missed, buddy. There you go. Good. You're a good boy. Move that out the way. Okay. Sit. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do this. Good. So my goal is to read his body language and click before he starts barking. And then we're going to slowly spread it out, get him used to the idea that he has to wait for treats, which is, as you can tell, that's this guy's issue. So, but the thing is, I want to click before he barks, because I don't want to mark him barking, but I also want him to just chill in front of me. So it's a very much a balancing act. Okay. All right. Target. Computer dismiss. Sit. Get. Kennel. Good job, buddy. Every time they go into the kennel, they're going to get a scatter treats and possibly the puzzle feeder as well to occupy their mind. You're going to see a distinct difference in how much Shomaru barks this time, because now I put the puzzle feeder in there. Because basically I want him to understand that he can chill in the kennel while watching his brother do exciting things, and it's not that big a deal. We're going back to Inuyasha. We're going to try once again with the lip lick behavior. My goal is to just simply make him lick his lips more often. I'm going to try to position this as best I can so that we get good images of him. Oh, look at that. Inuyasha, target. Good. Didn't fully put his tongue out, but he did move his mouth. Kind of want that idea in his head. He's going to check on the easier rewards. He just licked his lip off camera. There we go. Uh-oh. He found a distraction. He found a piece of meat that had fallen from lunch that I did not see. Okay. Inuyasha, target. So we just get him redirected back on us. Shomaru is making a lot of noise, but he's just playing with his little puzzle feeder. So what's happening here is I am taking too long in between reinforcements because this is a tough behavior. So he's going to look for easier reinforcers because he hasn't figured out how to get them for me, which is by licking his lips, which right now, okay, target. Whenever he gets too distracted from me, I ask him to do something simple, and he put his tongue out because of the treat, and I'm taking advantage of that. Okay. Okay, target. And I missed a lip lick right there because he was to the side and I didn't see it in time. The problem is I don't want to click too late because then I'm signaling at the wrong time. Okay. Computer, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Target. He's an itchy boy, so I might be giving him a bath in the next day or so. Just some dry skin, which we'll be working on that as well. He focused on me. Tongue went out. There you go. Okay, Inuyasha. Kennel. Computer dismiss. Okay. Looks like we still don't have any questions, so that's totally fine. Kind of doing these at random times of the day just to make sure that, wait, is my sound even on? It should be on. Okay, yeah, oh, it's working, yeah. So we're just doing this random times of the day as I have time between clients and other responsibilities I got. Just trying to get repetitions in. Okay, buddy. We're going to try to lip lick on you too. Oh, let me change I got the wrong dog out now. We're going to do Shoshomura with a lip lick. Although this is going to be interesting with him because of his just hyperness. Oh, there we go. I want the bark, but I do want that lick. I want to make sure that you and your brother have completely different personalities, buddy. So one thing with this is you're not going to see any miracles over one time, but over time you're going to see a change in behavior with him where he will present his tongue more and more. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Computer, set timer for 60 seconds.
1 minute, starting now.
So with this methodology, it actually does work quickly, but not quickly enough for like TV shows, if you will. So it's in between sessions as we go. It slowly keeps working. Once I get to about 20 licks in a minute, then I know that he's starting to get the idea, and then I can put it on cue, and that's what we're trying to do right now. Your siblings are barking outside. Computer, dismiss. All right, buddy. Target. There you go. Okay. Kennel. Okay, Sherman. Kennel. There we go. There he goes. All right. Okay. We're going to do one more round with Inuyasha. And then we're going to bring in Greywind just to give him some exercise practicing, because it's always good, even if the ones who know what they're doing, to, there we go. This is a good spot to be. Oh, I got to change the label again. You're not Shishomaru. You're Inuyasha. Okay, so as I said before, if anybody's watching, go ahead and put questions into the chat, and I will get to them in between puppies. Okay. Oh, let's see. Computer, set timer for 60 seconds.
1 minute, starting now.
Computer, reset timer.
Your 1 minute timer, restarting now.
Actually, I'm going to need a restart. I'm running low on treats. Okay. Computer, reset.
To restart your device, unplug the power adapter
No,
from the back.
computer.
Or from the wall.
Reset timer.
Your 1 minute timer, restarting now.
At this stage, even licking me counts as a lip lick. If he gets distracted, I'm going to ask him to do something else. Computer, or no, sorry. Target. And he actually lip
Resume
lick.
Amazon Music.
Computer, stop. Target. Actually, you know what? This has just gone to. Sometimes you just got to call it. Computer, stop timer.
There are no timers set.
Computer, dismiss. There we go. Good job, buddy. Can you sit? Yeah, so he's confused by sit because I'm normally standing when I ask him. So I've changed the rules just a little bit. So it just took him a little bit to process. And I got to expect that. Target. Good. All right. Computer, set timer for 60 seconds.
1 minute, starting now.
Hey, step here. Mental note. Don't do the lip lick training after having lunch. He's obsessed with the crumbs on my pants. Computer, dismiss. Inuyasha, kennel. I'm going to bring in Greywind and do some demos or some things with him. More for just practice on him. Let's give me a minute. Great one. Let's go. Great one. Come on. Good boy. Let's see. Now we're going to be working with Greywind and his basic behaviors, huh? Let's add Greywind. Okay. Or not. There we go. Just had to type it in twice, apparently. Okay. So this is Greywind. He's older than those guys. Him, I'm just going to be working on some behaviors that he already knows, just because he likes to. Target. Good. Okay. What is this? This is, oh, that. Okay. Sit. He's trying to predict to get to the treats faster. Down. He gets told to go into a down position quite a bit because he gets very excited by things. Notice I'm dropping the treat onto the ground for the down behavior. If I give the treats up here, it can teach them to pop up. Target. So I try to avoid that. Great one. Target. I'm actually going to see if Greywind will do. I've never actually tried him for a high target, so let's see. Greywind, hey. Yes, ready? Target. There it is. First time trying that. And you're just like, yes, target's up there. I do it. No problem. Okay. Sit. Greywind. Okay, you done? Sit. I know you're worked up. Oh, now they're watching their brother, which is part of what we're doing. We're actually working the puppies through the idea of having to deal with seeing them being in a kennel while seeing me work with other dogs. So that is just something we're working through. Target. Good. Greywind. Stay. I haven't done this one with you in a while. Free. Good job, buddy. Greywind. Bed. This is a dog bed. Well, it's a human bed, but it's basically just a dog bed. Target. Greywind. Bed. Target. He is super happy about this. Okay, Greywind, bed. Okay. Good job. Oh, I dropped it. My bad, buddy. Okay, Greywind. Down. Greywind, sit. Greywind, sit. Sometimes I get distracted. Notice I don't repeat myself over and over again. I wait to see why he's ignoring me, to see if it's just he's distracted or if he actually has something else going on. In that case, I think he was so worked up. I think he just missed it with all the stimulus going on. Greywind, bed. Greywind, bed. There you go. Good job. All right, I think that's it for today. I think I'm going to take one of my pups off to the disc golf course here in Garden City. And maybe I'll see you out there. Anyways, if anybody has any questions or sees this later, just let me know. Have a good day.